Thank you. Good afternoon.
Hi, Simone. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Well, Simone, I know you've been so busy for the past few days. You've been traveling all over the world. Can you tell our Filipino audience here, how have you enjoyed being in the Philippines so far?
Very much. So that's why I really hope I can come back at least once or twice a year. And at least.
They like that, huh? Have him over here once or twice a year? You think that's a good thing? Fantastic. I think that's a good idea too.
Yeah, so anyways, yeah, my trip was, I was away from home for about 16, 17 days. We stopped in Shanghai, Bangkok, in the Philippines because we have so many fans here, but we don't have enough Tokidoki here, so we're working hard to bring it more and more.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, all this artwork here is your creative genius, right?
Thank you. No,
can you tell
don't
the
put
people
me in embarrassment. No.
I'll toot your horn for you, it's okay. So all of this stuff, can you tell our audience and those who are inspired to draw themselves, if they ever wanted to be as creative as you, where do you tap into your inspiration? Where do you get some of your inspiration from for all of these creative pieces?
No, it's just like how I trained my mind to be. Like I think about my work, more than my work, about my dream. It's just it's where I'm absorbed. I always look at everything, always try to transform it. Of course, there is some places that are way more inspiring, than others because they're maybe more full of visual impacts, inputs. But even in a very simple moment of my life, for example, like let's take the Cactus Friends. They came in a moment that I was in South Italy, in a very desertic area because it's the very south. And there was just cactuses and sand. And I said, this cactus has to give me some idea, they're so cool. And so I said, I think the cactus looks a bit like a rabbit, has like the ears and stuff. So, it was the other milk character came opening the fridge. It's just I'm always there, like waiting for the idea to pop, and I just take it.
All right, so for anybody in the audience who's an aspiring artist and wants to be as creative as you, do you have any advice?
Yes, well, for sure, you have to believe in yourself because at the beginning, like it's, if it doesn't happen at the beginning, you cannot jumpstart your work, your business. It's just because maybe you still have to improve a bit, and you always have to keep on trying to make yourself better. Me myself in my career, I thought that many times that I'm not going to succeed, or many times even when I moved to the US from Italy, I thought I'm going to pack everything back and go back. It's not working, or there was economic crisis, like this thing is not working, but they're not giving up. If you really believe into yourself and into your thing, then other thing I think it's very important in a world, especially this one, that it's very social media oriented. I think you always have to stay original, never copy other people, because at the end, once you are stained as a copycat, it's too bad for your career. And, but in general, it's not to give up, because it's very, very tough out there, and not everybody is lucky enough to realize their dream. But if it doesn't happen at the beginning, it doesn't mean that it will not happen later.
Yes. Fantastic advice. I really agree with that. Thank you so much, Simone. Now, are you ready to do a little bit of live art for us today?
Yeah, I would like to say, I'm here to do something, a very quick sample. Of course, when I make a painting, to make a finished painting takes days. So especially because my artwork is very detail oriented. There is all these little tattoos, and there is these little backgrounds, the cities, the details. So it takes days and days and days. So I will try just basically to splash something on the canvas to show at least how works the beginning of a painting.
Fantastic. And perhaps while you're doing it, you can talk us through your process a little bit.
Yeah, actually I need a second because I have to mix a couple of colors.
Okay,
so you can keep on asking me.
I'll help you out a little bit. So we have your materials here. You have paint here, which is it acrylic paint?
Yes, acrylic.
You have acrylic paint here and a bunch of paintbrushes. I'm going to show everybody here.
Yeah,
this is all the paintbrushes that he's going to be using today for his live art session. And right now we're going to be mixing some of the paints. This is to create different colors that you need.